Yep. Where? Oh,
I am going to eating.
all right. So can you go? Can you? Who? So can you go to the class? Your connection is really slow.
Real?
I can't hear you.
Um,
You are going to eat right now.
yeah.
So do you think you can still join the class?
I think yeah, I can.
Okay, so are you okay there with your position and how you set up your and you use your phone? Is it okay?
Mm, yeah, it's okay.
All right. I see. Well then, let's get started. So by the way, where are you?
I am in like restaurant, but
Oh, you were in a restaurant. You're in a restaurant.
yeah,
So you're just about to eat with your family?
yeah, but like uh, we are eating beef noodle soup, you know,
Mm-hmm.
but like the beef is not tasty. So my mom go to another restaurant and
Oh my
she
God,
put
you're
me
so
in
silly.
this
So
restaurant.
that's why
So
that's
so
where you are now.
I'm lonely.
And right now, what kind of place is that? What kind of restaurant is that?
Uh, like normal restaurant, like um, they just sell beef noodle soup.
Oh, but the better one.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
know.
So,
Like my mom in the better restaurant one, but
oh, okay.
I'm I am in hả? Đang học. My mom called me.
Okay. Does she know that you were in class?
Yeah.
All right, all right. So are you done eating already when we are going to start our class now?
Okay, start.
All right. Okay. So can you see my screen? Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay, well then let's get started. So tonight, David, we are going, yes, as I told you last time, right? We are now going to talk about another issue. And this is on issue number 8. It talks about,
Do you get
can
along
you see
well
my
with
screen?
your
Is it clear?
parents? Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah, okay. So now let's start by reading our issue 8. We are going to talk about,
Do you get along well with your parents?
okay, do you get along well with your parents? So let's try to understand or let's try to talk about your parents in on this issue. So first, let's try to read the text here
Okay.
to understand the issue more.
Our first major choice in life is who our parents are. This determines the huh,
Mm-hmm.
fundamental aspect
Mm-hmm.
of our very identify our name, our status, our genes. These factors will influence us until we die. The closest relation is important. Can you hear me?
Okay, so David, so it's okay if you can turn off your camera. for the meantime, because your voice is cracking on my line.
À, anh ơi ở
Yeah.
đây có wifi không ạ?
So you can
Wait,
turn
wait
your
me, wait me. Wait me, I asking
so to
here
have a
wifi.
better communication, you can just turn off your camera if that's okay, so that I can hear you clearly.
Can I turn off?
Yeah, you can turn off your camera. That will give you better connection. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Okay. All right. That's much better. I can clearly hear you now. Okay.
Okay.
Now, our lesson talks about our parents or your parents, basically, right?
Yeah.
So, now let's try to understand the lesson more. So, first question is already in the title page. So can you tell me, David, do you get along with your parents? Do you get along well with your parents?
Must mean get along well.
Yeah, get along. When we say get along well, do you have a good relationship maybe with your with your parents, your mom and dad?
Very well.
Very well. Let's start first with your mom. Let's talk first with your mom.
Yeah, really well. Very, very well.
Wow. How about your dad? Very well too.
So.
Come again?
Normal. So.
Can you say it again one more time?
Ah,
Hello?
so.
Social?
Yeah. Normal.
Oh, but that means you get along very, very well with your mom, but in terms with your dad, let's just say normal.
Yeah. Like
Oh. I see.
I share about my secret life to my mom more than my dad.
Yeah. Wow. That's so rare, huh? Especially you were a boy.
Yeah.
Wow, that's really nice. So we have here four types of let's just say level of the closeness or how well do you get along with your parents. So we have the very well, the so, the indifferently or not so well. So I think you get along with your mom. It's the number one.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and in terms with your father, what do you think? You were the so-so or the indifferent?
So.
The so-so. Okay, I see. But do you have still the same level of, let's just say, the way you love them? Do you still have the same level, the way you love them?
Mm. Mm.
Mm.
Yeah.
Or does your mom has a lot love? You
No.
give her a lot of love.
Both.
Oh, both. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Okay. So now before we proceed to the next page, let's read first the vocabulary words and try to understand some new words vocabulary.
Okay. Determine, settle, or decide
Ah,
something
can you say
firmly.
this? Yeah. Can you say it
Determine.
again? Yeah, it's determine.
Okay. Determine, settle, or decide something firmly or conclusively. Fundamental. Am I correct?
Yeah, you're correct.
Fundamental of rich
Go on.
importance.
As I've said, right? If I will not correct you, that means you are correct. Okay?
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Essen,
Next.
uh, of great importance, essential
Mm-hmm.
relation, member of one's family, relative, indifferent,
Relative.
a relative, indifferent, lacking interest in something or lacking sympathy,
Mm-hmm.
sympathy with somebody. Identity, identity, identity,
Identity, the first one.
identity, condition of being oneself.
Okay, there you go. So now let's proceed to the question below, of course. This is going to be the questions part here. So we have the sample answer. So we have two speaker that they shared their own opinion, speaker A and speaker B. Now let's try to compare their answers to you. So let's try to read first speaker number A. Letter A, sorry.
My parents and I have gone in different directions since I was about 10. No matter how much we love each other or how hard we try to live together peacefully, we have fundamentally different ideas about how I should live my life. I hope someday they accept me for who am I instead of trying to make me into who they think I should be. Or to be fair, maybe someday I will recognize their
Mm-hmm.
wisdom in trying to change my attitude or lifestyle. But
Okay.
I top it.
Yes. All right. So, can you tell me, David, do you have the same situation as a speaker letter A? Like,
No,
do you sometimes doubt?
no,
Yeah. Do you sometimes doubt about how your parents think about you? Do they think or do they try to accept from who they think you should be or who you should or who you really are?
no. They don't think about it. They say with me, you can choose the mm, the uh, you can choose the dreams you want.
Oh, so you can choose the characters or the behaviors.
Yeah,
What do you want to be with yourself?
yeah,
So they don't care about it. So that means they accept who you really are.
yeah.
Oh, well, that's nice. Now, how about speaker letter B?
Mm. Ever since I left home and moved to a different city, my parents and I have gradually drifted apart. We see each other on major holidays and talk to each other on the phone from time to time, but we just are not as close as we used to be. I miss the good old days when they were a constant source
Yeah.
of, of inspiration and advice.
Oh, wow. Speaker letter B has a great, maybe like a deeper sense with her life. Okay. So let's just say now, David, if you were to live or to move to a different home or left your home and move to a different city, what will you think happen? Especially to your mom and you. Do you think you will gradually drift apart? if you will left home, what do you think will happen?
I miss my mom.
You will miss your mom.
Yeah.
Yeah. But do you think the closeness of the both of you, do you think it will drift apart? Like, do you think it will, how do you say this in another word?
Mm,
Like, fall apart. Like, you will go, two parts. Your relationship will not be the same as before. If,
drifted apart.
yeah. Do you think your relationship will drift apart if you will left home and move to a different city?
I think no.
Especially when, let's say, you will be gone in a year, in 2 years, because you will work maybe in another country.
I think they will not. They won't drifted apart.
Oh, so you think your relationship as what you have now will still the same in the future?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's nice. Okay, now let's proceed. Since we are done with the sample answers, let us now proceed to the Speak Your Mind questions. Okay, so these questions, let's start with number one. Can you tell me, David, how often do you visit your parents?
Every time. Every day.
Okay, so these questions is talking about a person who is already, let's say, far away from her parents, from his or her parents, okay? So let's just say, how often do you, uh, do you check your parents?
Check.
Yeah, do you check? Like, how often do you say, how are you, mom? How are you, dad? Are you feeling okay? Like that.
Mm, what do you mean? Again. Explain again.
Yeah, it's all right. So, how often do you check your parents?
Check.
How often? Yeah, check. How often? How often? How
C H
often do you?
C H E C K.
Yeah. How often do you check your parents? Like, how often do you say, how are you, mom? Are you feeling
Ah.
okay? How are you, dad? Are you feeling okay?
Never.
Like that. Because you
Never.
just, you live, you still live with them, right? With your parents.
Yeah. But like I am not.
Yeah. So,
Like,
but
I
you
never
never
ask
check
them.
them. One more
I
time,
never
can you
ask
say it
them
again? Oh, you never ask them why?
because like if they tired, their face will be like have the shape.
And you will literally see how do they feel?
And they will like and they will like more angry than every day.
I see. Well, that's really a easy way to know if they are in a bad mood or not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. How about how much money huh? How much money do you give your parents, if any? If there are
Um,
any.
Maybe if my mom need money to do for the work, I will let she borrow my money. Like sometimes she borrow 10 million, 20, 30.
So but the money that you let her borrow, it's still
Yeah.
from her.
No, no, no. My money.
Oh. Oh. So how about how much do they give you?
Mm, if I go play with my friends, they will give me 200,000. But like the money for use for buy food in school, so maybe they will give me 100,000 or 50,000.
Oh, so they will just equally give you the right amount.
Yeah.
If oh. So do you always spend all that money every day or do you sometimes save to put in your, let's
Um,
say, hmm?
sometimes I save because like I wanna buy I wanna buy gift for my crush.
Oh my God. Oh no, I see. Well, still that's good. It's a practice how to save money, right?
Yeah,
So
but
right now, at the
save
moment, how much money have you saved already? Did you save already?
mm, maybe if I don't buy gold, so maybe I save 70 million.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah, but now
I
I buy
see.
gold, so I lost all.
Okay, I see. But if you don't buy gifts to your crush, that would be a lot too.
If like the money I buy the gift for my crush is like a little, maybe just 50 or 70.
Oh, there's a limit, huh?
Yeah.
I see. All right. So now, David, we are out of time. We are going to continue number three in our next class. So right now, are you still at the restaurant with your family?
Yeah.
Oh, and are you done eating?
No, my food is really cold.
Oh no, I see. Okay, well then, well then let's end our class here now so that you can eat already. And yes, you did a good job, pretty good job. I'll see you again next time, okay? So have a
Okay,
great
next time.
dinner.
Bye.
Bye.